Good evening. Bible Nugget today is from a very different location, as I'm sure you can tell by the back of the background. Here, I'll show you a forward view so you can enjoy the full splendor of the Blue Lake. And we're down here for a overnight stay. Very nice. I should be talking about Jesus walking on the water, eh? But unfortunately I'm not. So tonight's Bible Nugget is from 2 Kings 20 and starting in verse 1, and basically what it's saying is it's about Hezekiah, and Lord sends Isaiah the prophet to Hezekiah and says, Hezekiah, get your house in order, you're about to die. And then Hezekiah goes in and to his chamber and pleads and begs with the Lord. And what I find quite interesting is that he's barely finished his prayer, and Isaiah is halfway out of the palace, and the Lord tells Isaiah to go back to Hezekiah in the palace and say that God has heard Hezekiah and his prayer and seen his tears, and he grants him another 15 years of life. So I thought that was... I didn't know that Isaiah was kind of just left the room basically and was going out, and then Hezekiah was praying and pleading with the Lord, and I knew the Lord said yes. And then of course he turns the sun back, makes the sun go backwards up the step 10 degrees as a sign that Hezekiah will get well on the third day and be able to go into the temple of the Lord. But what's very interesting also is, and that is, in his last 15 years of life, Hezekiah makes one very big mistake, and also gives birth to Manasseh. And Manasseh becomes the most evil king of Judah. The most evil king that Judah has ever had. And the other mistake that he made is the king of Babylon at the time had sent to Hezekiah his greetings to him and hoped that he would get well. And as a result of that, he sent some emissaries. There we go. He sent some emissaries to Hezekiah, and Hezekiah showed them everything in his palace, everything in his city, everything in his kingdom. It was absolutely crazy. He showed them all the gold, all the silver, all the spoil, everything. And then after he's done that, Isaiah comes into him and goes, "What have you done? What are you doing?" And he said, "Oh, look, I just was showing them around." And he says, "Because you've done that, the king of Babylon is going to come and take all of that spoil, all of that booty, all of that stuff back to Babylon. And some of your descendants are going to be eunuchs with serving the king of Babylon because you've done that." Which I think is crazy. So Daniel might have been, I wonder if he was a descendant of Hezekiah. Okay, that's the Bible Nugget for tonight. Thank you.